I think there will be, I mean, I think that there will be an attempt at some point. And again, probably a lot of this depends on the election. If you get a Republican president, Republican Congress, when we did the 2017 Tax Cuts and Jobs Act, it was done under reconciliation. But if in fact you were going, in fact we had a discussion about this yesterday, the Senate Finance Committee among Republicans, there are some that expire prior and some that are currently phasing down, and do we need to extend those? And so there's a conversation going on around that right now. But in this Congress, at least, that would have to be a bipartisan, you know, it'd have to be at 60, meaning you'd have to figure out a way to get the Democrats on board with it, none of whom supported the 2017 law. So I think those are open questions. My view is that tax policy, and our two goals in the 2017 Tax Act were to lower rates and to accelerate cost recovery to create incentives to invest, and I think it worked. Because you want to get growth, and pro-growth tax policy matters when it comes to people making decisions about where they're going to invest capital. And so if you want to get an economy that's growing at 3 to 4%, which makes a huge difference in deficits, you have to deal with, you know, tax policy in a way that creates those incentives. So I think that we got a lot of it right. It wasn't perfect, but you know, clearly as we think about the future and what we're going to deal with in terms of, you pointed out, deficits and debt, which I think is a huge issue. We've got to figure out ways to restrain spending, slow the rate of growth, particularly in the mandatory side of the budget, which neither presidential candidate, or at least the leading ones, want to talk about.